Hi, it's me, Karen, and I've come to show you my altered gumball machine. This is a gift from my husband. He likes fish and everything, so I decorated it up for him for Father's Day. So this is what it looks like. And on the inside of the glass, there's two little metal fishies hanging on it. And there's a piece of the honeycomb stuff I got from Saw Crafters. It's kind of on the little post in the middle to kind of mimic the bubbles that go up in a fish tank. And then there's a cherry linen die cut back there that's supposed to mimic the things that you put in a fish tank, the plants. And the buttons are black, and the kind of cream colored ones that I've had in my stash, they're kind of all antiqued buttons, and they're to represent the sand in the bottom of a tank. And I covered, because it was a red metal gumball machine, and I covered it first with black gesso, and then I used the paper to cover the top up here and the bottom parts of these here, and it's the printery, I believe, from Prima. And the paper is really thick, so what I did to it was you turn it upside down on, like, we'll do a scrap. Turn it upside down, you spritz this side with water, and you let it saturate in, and then you rub on it, and it peels off the backing of the paper until you get almost a transparent piece. So it's almost like tissue paper, and then I attached it with the Studio matte medium all over on the bottom here and up on the top. And then decorating it, down here is a Scrabble piece, and this is a D, and that was a number 2 that I changed into a Z for our last name, Zabak. And then I put some Tim Holtz gears here, and these are Prima trinket thing pieces up here, the corners. And Tim Holtz token here, and a game spinner, a little clock. This is I put it on a paper clip thing that I got from Spare Parts, and it's holding up a piece of the netting that I put around. The netting is actually a crocheted piece that I have, and it was a very large triple crochet piece, so it was quite big and looked like a net. What I did, I'll show you a piece of it. It's this, that I cut off the little scallop edges on it and just use this piece, and you'll see it is this. And what I did to it was I spritzed it with this walnut ink, and only in some spots, and then got it wet, and then let it dry, so you've got the variegated different colors on it, representing a fishnet. And then I just put some antique buttons down here and another little gear, and wrap the netting all the way around. And the top up here and the bottom here, I just used some jute for the string to make it look like a rope. Buttons here, another gear, and it just wraps around with more buttons. Crossed here, more buttons. A little Butterbee scraps piece down here to cover, and those little buttons down here that, you know, kind of spill out like the sand would. Up on the top, I did do a chain that goes looping around, and the chain actually started off as this black shiny chain. And what I ended up doing for this is I painted it with this stuff here. You can read the name. It's an iron paint. And then I used, I have to get up for this one, this patina, and it makes the chain all rusted. So it made it old. It also did that to the top up here and made this piece up here rusted. So there's that. And the chain goes all the way around to a little anchor, which I did the same thing. I painted this though with a copper paint, and then used the same patina and rusted it out. Inside we have an angelfish and a little goldfish, and those are metal pieces that I have hanging down. Probably said that already, but I'll say it again. Okay, so I think I covered everything on it. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you on any questions you have. So that there is the project. I hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.